All right, viewers, we are bringing you some massive breaking updates and visuals of the Prime Minister, who is in fact taking a sortie on Tejas. He was on his visit to Bengaluru, and this is a big push for Make in India as the Prime Minister flies the Made in India Tejas, and he was in fact on the visit to HAL in Bengaluru. And our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor is also joining us on the broadcast. Abhishek, please speak to us more about the Prime Minister taking a sortie in the Made in India Tejas.
Well, this is a big one. Prime Minister has taken a sortie of the LCA Tejas and 100% indigenous, 90% indigenous aircraft. Of course, there will be some components coming in. And remember, there's the same aircraft which is slated to get the GE engine from the United States, the deal for which was signed when the Prime Minister was in US for that state visit in the month of June. And we are soon going to get pictures, Priyanka, and it's going to be a big day, in fact, for Make in India push from the Modi government. Prime Minister testing for himself how the functions are in place. And the first induction has to happen sometime in 2025. And in fact, already there are 16 countries wanting to test fly and in fact, go on and induct Tejas, LCA Tejas in their defense forces. The Indian Air Force already wanting 6 squadrons. And so far as trainee Tejas is concerned, that's already going on, but it's been delayed. The Tejas make 2 light combat aircraft, and this could be ready by early 2025. And the Prime Minister has taken a sortie, I believe, in Tejas, not Make 2, but the Make 1 and Make 1A, as it is called. And Make 2, of course, waiting for the GE engine fully developed, designed by the Aeronautical Development Agency and being built by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Prime Minister, in fact, as we reported yesterday, was slated to travel to Bengaluru and visit HAL factory where the Tejas aircraft are produced, like all other Indian fighter aircrafts are produced. Tejas, of course, is a light combat aircraft in the present stage, multi-role combat aircraft with Tejas Make 2. And this is an important development coming in with the Prime Minister really testing for himself or being given a flight test. We have seen, for example, earlier the Air Chief himself testing the waters and giving a thumbs up to induction of at least 6 squadrons, which is about 120 aircraft, which the aircraft wants to really use to replace the MiG squadrons, which have been number plated. And now this important development coming in where Prime Minister, we are told, has taken a sortie on a Tejas, the exact details of which are to be shared in a while. I am told, in fact, you'll be getting in pictures as well of the Prime Minister having taken off in Tejas. This is also a statement with India making a statement to the rest of the world that they have developed the machine. We have developed the machine, an aircraft, a fighter aircraft, which is good enough for our Prime Minister to fly. And of course, before that, we have seen topmost levels of our defense forces they carrying out their own tests. And even the Air Chief, V.R. Chaudhary, for example, making a sortie just about a couple of months back. Perhaps it was a build-up to this day when Prime Minister has traveled to Bengaluru and has made this sortie. As I said, we're going to get pictures just in a bit. 6 squadrons, that's what Air Force wants. And there are other 16 countries wanting LCA Tejas for their own forces. The Navy wants its own Tejases. And so obviously, this is an important development coming in. The GE jet engine deal that was signed with the United States early in mid-year, and once the GE engines come in, we are going to see Tejas Make 2 also taking flight. So as of now, I think Prime Minister would have taken a flight in a Tejas, LCA Tejas Make 1A. As I said, we are still awaiting to hear from the Indian Air Force and the Prime Minister's office on the exact details. But the latest information coming that the Prime Minister has taken a sortie in a Tejas from HAL, from the Bengaluru facility, I believe Yelahanka, where HAL maintains these facilities, of course, coordinated with the Indian Air Force.